Hey y'all, it's Sierra with Good Things Are Coming, as you know, and I am back with another collective reading tonight. Please make sure that you come in and also like the video as well. Want to make sure that I keep my engagement up with you guys. But I felt the need or the pull to talk about this specific topic. So instead of talking about, all that is love and all that is romance, right? Even if it does come up, maybe it'll come up. But hence the title, we're going to get into what needs to change in order for you to reach your highest potential, your highest success. So hopefully this circulates more so around, blockages being removed and things like that. But let's get your oracle cards and see. Also, guys, I'm offering my personal reading, so make sure that you check out the pricing below in my description box. I appreciate those of you that have reached out for the free mini readings. I'm no longer doing those. That was a 24-hour thing, and I enjoy doing it. So I'll probably do it again, possibly next year. But I always at least try to do it once or twice. So thank you guys for allowing me that space to do that. I really have appreciated you guys' reaching out and your inquiries. So let's see what your oracle cards say. What needs to change in the collective's life in order for them to reach their potential? What needs to change in their life? I know I had seen the heart chakra as well while I was shuffling. All right, y'all. So we have firm foundation of 4 in reverse. We have another 4 in the upright that talks about foundation and achievements. That's like my 4 of Wands card. We have power coming out in the upright. That's an 8. We also have heartache and loss. That was kind of sideways. So you guys are possibly in the middle of feeling like you're losing an uphill battle. Okay, let me move this so that you guys can see a little bit better, because I am in a different office space as of today. So hopefully I'll be back tomorrow, but we'll see. So basically you have some type of authority or some type of purpose here that is going to set you apart from other people, and it's going to help you build relationships with other people, collaborations. This could be a business. This could be just making new connections with people. I just heard, not telemarketing, I just lost it. They had said when you, like a mixer. They had shown me like a mixer of you kind of socializing and things like that. It's like this is all happening in order for you to reach other audiences or other people, new friends, a whole new environment that's going to be more conducive to the success that you need. So right now what needs to change is there may be a home situation that needs to be let go of. And if that's not the case here, this could be work here that's kind of causing you to kind of be out of whack, out of balance here, because this is a 4 in reverse. It has something to do with the home life or the way that you may be being treated. You may feel undervalued at work or at home. And it's causing you to kind of feel like a lack of foundation or stability in your life. That needs to change. Because it's keeping you from because it's like a lack of control here, which is causing you pain. It's causing you headache. It's actually I just heard disassociate. So you may be experiencing that a lot, where you're just disassociating from the world, from things that are happening in front of you, possibly because that's the only way that you can cope with whatever imbalance this is. But we're going to get into specifics. But it looks like to me here, it's either a job that needs to be let go of or a home life. Maybe it's a stressful home life where you're living at, or the relationship that you possibly could be in is kind of keeping you from the person that you're actually supposed to be with. It's like several things here. So let's pull the tarot, because that's going to give us a little bit more of, a specific storyline. But like you have some type of purpose here, authority, and this also talks about abundance and control. And because you feel like you lack the control in your home life, or you lack the control at work, over these tribulations and trials that you're going through, it's causing you to disassociate from yourself. Honestly, it's causing you to, 8 of Pentacles in reverse. It's kind of causing you to come out of flow with yourself and your foundations. It's time for you to kind of see something for what it is and possibly end it or change your approach on how you're doing it. So let's see what needs to change for the collective in order for them to reach their success. What needs to change in order for them to, the lovers want to come out. What needs to change? So we have Temperance in reverse here coming out. What needs to change? We got 10 of Pentacles in the upright coming out. What needs to change? 6 of Pentacles coming out. Okay. So what I'm seeing here is that some of you guys, they keep talking about stability, longevity, like there's no investments. You feel like you may not have enough money to do something, to start a business, but it's like you're supposed to be of service to other people, of service to the community. It's also supposed to be building you long-term wealth, but you feel like your long-term wealth is struggling right now. So what needs to change is the way that you're making money. And also, I just heard it. I heard it very, very clear. For those of you that are with someone and it's already strugglish as it is, and this person is selfish, I just heard this person is selfish. We don't want you with a selfish person. I heard that very clear. I'm sorry guys, that was very clear. It's almost like, and you would know if this is for you. This is obviously a message for someone out there. Your guides or your ancestors are very protective over your growth. They feel like the person that you may be connecting with, or the people that you're connecting with, that you're giving to, it's not giving enough to you. It's to fill their own pockets possibly. Even if this is in career, it's like whoever you're dealing with, whether it's in love, but I heard it was in love. But some of you guys, that could also resonate for work. If you feel like you're putting in a lot of effort and investing a lot of time, hoping that a job that you're in, a career path is going to, be long term, they may be feeling like it's keeping you from your actual legacy. With that Temperance in reverse, is like it's time for you to free yourself, because you're really not supposed to be in the Six of Pentacles energy where you're having to work just to get scraps, is what I'm getting. But for those of you that resonated for in love, guys, they feel like whoever you're with is not giving enough to you. It's almost like you're not able to flourish in your feminine energy enough. If you are a woman watching this, see a Hierophant at the bottom of the deck in reverse. This person may be a little bit too like traditional, or a little bit too rigid or dense in order for you to be with them. They may need to step outside the box, and until they do that, they're causing your foundations to be out of whack. Here you are as the Queen of Wands, beautiful, competitive, in a good way, obviously, passionate, driven, and the career that you're supposed to have is either in beauty, it's in front of people, possibly it could be acting, it could be anything, y'all. Whatever it is that kind of drives you to your passion, that's what's keeping you from your success here, is not moving away from certain things. So let's get into specifics here. What needs to change here? Show me exact things. What needs to change in order for them to reach their highest potential? We got a King of Cups here. This could be someone that you're in a relationship with, possibly. This could be talking about emotional availability. Maybe you're attracting people that are not emotionally available. We have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, meaning like a stop or a change. And then we also have the Six of Pentacles here in the upright. We also have the Devil energy at the bottom of the deck. So this is talking about karmic energy. They feel like whoever you're connecting with over and over again, there may be a pause in between the two. For whatever reason, they feel like this person is kind of causing you to, I don't know, it's something along the lines of not being able to overcome some toxicity here. This person may not be overcoming the things that they need to overcome if this person is in your world here. But let's clarify here. Show me the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Show me the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, Seven of Swords, Ace of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. So this is obviously someone that's avoiding their feelings, avoiding offering something to you. I don't think this is anyone that's lying, saying that they love you and they don't. This is more so about someone that is avoiding letting you know, because the King of Cups is someone that does not talk about certain things. They keep a lot of things hidden. It's like it's something along the lines of them being able to come back and forth into your life here. They want that to end. They need you to kind of put boundaries up in order to keep from this person continuing to, take up a lot of your space or your time. What do you want? What do you want to happen with this King of Cups, Spirit? What do you want to change with this King of Cups? Sorry. What do you want to change with this King of Cups? What do you want for this to change? Okay. We got the Three of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. So they're basically saying there needs to be some type of olive branch with this person, because obviously if this is not the person that you're currently with now, if this is not the selfish person, because this could be the case here, that could be that same person they don't want you to be with right now because they're not sharing enough, they're not being vulnerable enough. This is talking about kind of releasing the pull to go back and forth with this person and just putting boundaries up, like, okay, Are we going to be together? Are we not? Let's build something off of this here. It needs to be built off of love. It needs to be built off of transparency, and that's the boundary. If you cannot give me transparency, if you cannot give me truth, if you cannot give me clarity, if you're going to confuse me all the time, it's not going to work. And maybe you guys need to start off as friends first. This person's going to be coming back around here. This is someone that you obviously already dealt with before. They may have been very selfish in the past. So what needs to change is the way you guys communicate and the boundaries that are not being put in place. That person could be in the way of you making long-term money, long-term legacy for yourself and the next generations, because they're not being available with their emotions here, but they keep coming back over and over again. So it's kind of like they keep you in this loop of this heartache and loss. So that needs to change. And of course, this is a collective reading, y'all. It's like this person feels like they can't let go of the past, or you feel like you can't let go of the past. King of Swords is here. Ten of Wands is here in reverse. It's like someone keeps coming back around and not closing out cycles with you. That needs to change in order for you to reach the next potential, to reach your next success. It's time for you to put down boundaries and say, I'm putting down these burdens. It's either you're going to communicate truthfully with me or you're not. I'm accepting the fact that whatever happened in the past happened in the past. I'm moving forward. If you're not going to be emotionally available to me, there's no need for us to even have a conversation. It's like they want you to change the way this person comes in and out of your life. And the funny thing is, once you do that, this is what happens. The sun comes out, right? So that means to me it's like a whole new beginning, because this person is one of those that if you allow them to do, because they kind of give me narcissistic vibes, just a tiny bit. Not for everyone. For those of you that know for a fact that this person is really not your person, and you know the feelings are too much up and down, and they're selfish too, then this is kind of saying to leave them alone, because there's somebody else that's going to be coming in. And for those of you that are in love with this person, and this person does have feelings for you, he's coming up as the King of Cups. It's time for you to release the fact that this person keeps coming in and out. It's time for you to not be so patient and so understanding with this person, because they know what they're doing, is what I heard. It's like the patience and the understanding part. You're the Empress. You're not to be played with. Okay, some of you guys also may end up having a child with this person, but it has to happen at the right time with the right transparency. And it has to be in a committed, type of sense, or committed time. And if this person isn't offering you this, then it's time for you to leave them alone for a little bit, because they're not able to move away from the toxicity, because they're too busy holding on to their child abandonment issues. They're holding on to childhood traumas. They're holding on to how their mom treated them in the past. It's causing them to be in this Nine of Wands energy. It's a whole lot of things here. So some of you guys have a clear storyline of letting go of a job that's not giving enough to you financially and enough growth. Some of you guys are dealing with someone that you're not even in love with anymore, and they're continuing to come in and out of your life, and that needs to stop. And then those of you that are in love with someone and this person comes in and out of your life here, this person does have love for you, but you have to put down boundaries. Okay, there needs to be boundaries put in place. That's going to help you with reaching your success. Please give me advice here for the collective. Movement, choices, decisions. It's time to put the indecision behind here, because this is a 2. This talks about indecision. That's like my 2 of Pentacles here, going back and forth, pros and cons of what do I do, what do I need to do in order to change this. It's time to pick up the decision and make a choice here. Because you got destiny here. You got some things that are happening that, whether you like it or not, that's going to help you for your good. That's going to end up bringing you a little bit more, like a bigger quantity of choices. We got awareness at the bottom of the deck. So this is something that you already know is going to happen. It's going to set you up for the future, with the base chakra also being here. Is 2 wands here. It's a whole new beginning. So it's time for you to kind of think as if you're in a new beginning already in order to launch it, right? So that is your advice, to make the decision here to close out certain cycles here, and to also move with intention and not allow people to move without intention with you. So that's what I have for you guys. I love you so much. Make sure that you also like the video as well. And I will talk to you soon. Bye.